Hello everybody and welcome to the Officer Gamer channel, where here you have the right to game on. Alright you guys, we're continuing Star Wars month with The Empire Strikes Back. Super Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. And real quick thoughts on the movie. As a kid, I thought this movie was boring. I just wanted to see the lightsaber battles and everything. I thought it was boring, it was slow. But then I saw it again as an adult, and I think it might be my favorite of the original trilogy, because they talk about so much stuff that you learn from the prequels, and even standalone without seeing the prequels, it's still good, man. It's one of the best sequels ever made. It's a must-watch, enough said, and I'm thankful that I grew up before the prequels, because that big twist, some people haven't seen Star Wars, but that big twist at the end, whoa, that was crazy, man. That pop culture phenomenon right there. But alright, enough about the movie. Must see. Watch it as soon as possible. Let's get into the game. And alright, you guys. This review and my next review, Super Star Wars Return of the Jedi, are going to be short. I'm just going to be straight up with you guys. Alright, you guys know the first Super Star Wars game, it's hard, but it's beatable. But this game right here is as hard as trying to convince a homeless meth head that the spoon he found on the side of the road isn't worth a stinking dime. Oh no, this will be worth money. I'll be rich. It's that hard to convince them that no, dude, it's not. Like, this game is extremely hard and relentless, dude. I barely got through the first few levels and had to use the passwords. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. To show you guys the rest of the gameplay, I had to use the passwords. If you've beaten this game, that's awesome, man. You're like a gaming genius, but tell me what other trilogy on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System is harder than this. Let me know in the comments and I'll play that game, but this game is impossible, man. Like this screen right here, you will see this game over Yoda screen a million times. And just look at this right here. The platforming is ridiculous in this game, and once again the enemies respawn almost immediately. You will fall off and die over and over. And later on in the game, you finally get your force powers, like you get to refill your health and stuff, freeze enemies. That helps you out a little bit, but good luck trying to get that far in the game so you can get those powers. Even with those powers, it's impossible, dude. And like, you can play as Han, Chewie, and Luke once again, and the story follows the movie to the T. Great job with the cutscenes and everything, just like the last game. It's great. The graphics and the gameplay, they're better than the first. Like the gameplay, they added more scenes in the gameplay and stuff, and it makes it better than the first, but man, the difficulty curve is just through the roof, man. And the bosses are still huge when you fight them. It's still fun. And this scene right here where you're mowing down the Empire is awesome. When you're in the X-Wing, it's just... That's awesome, dude. But the game, it's a great game, but man, my only complaint once again is the difficulty, man. Like, even toward the end, when you fight Vader, you have to go through waves of enemies to even get to Vader. Then you fight him, and he's not too bad. Then he runs away, and then you have to go through even more waves of enemies. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, it is ridiculous, man. Like, and that's all I gotta say about the game, you guys. Like I said, this is gonna be a short review. Like, it's a fun game. It's challenging, extremely difficult, like I said, but it's still a fun game. Like, all in all, I give Super Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back a 4 out of 5. If I saw it on the road, I would give Luke a warning. Like, dude, slow it down, because this game is just... It's frustrating difficult, man. I can't even talk, dude. It's ridiculous. I still recommend it, though. This is not a bad game whatsoever, but for the hardcore gamers out there, man, this is harder than the Contra games, dude. Hands down. Like, I can beat Contra 3, but this stuff is just ridiculous, man. Back in the day, it was trial and error. But yeah, man, next week I'll be taking a look at Return of the Jedi, and spoiler alert, won't be using passwords for that one too. And man, it's just a hard game when you're Han Solo, dude. Okay, man, and whew, yeah, it's just a hard game, but it is fun though. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. God bless you guys. Thanks for watching. Be safe, and always watch your six. Peace.